What's up, guys? I hope you enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun for me, just playing around there in the dirt with the Traxxas hauler and retrieving that old busted up Toyota. Now this thing's got a lot wrong with it, so I'd really like to make a series on just rebuilding this truck. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Here's the truck here. Let's see if we can't get that in frame. Maybe. Anyways, this is the truck. It's got some problems with it. I'll try to show you here, and I'll flip the camera around just so you guys can see. Alright, so first things first, let's get the body off of this thing. I'll show you everything that's going on with it. You can see that it doesn't have any windows. The magnet's not installed here, so I'm going to end up getting a new interior for this and a new set of windows, because all the windows I had found have this whitening on it from super glue that they used. This did come from a good friend of mine, so I'm not going to be too harsh on him, but I will show you everything that we have to do here. Okay, maybe. The body's broken over there, so first thing, interior's kind of chopped up, missing the backing, so there's that. The body's broken right here, so I got to repair that. That's going to be a whole video on itself. It's just sanding down and getting this body fixed up. You can see the glass isn't bolted in place too. They did a really good job with cutting out the squares here for the shock towers, but I'll just go ahead and set that over here. I don't think any of these shocks have oil in them anymore. On top of that, drive shaft is broken, so that sucks there. All the tires have pretty severe dry rot. I'll show you this front tire, it's way better. I mean, it's crazy. You know, the truck just sat for a long time, so, you know, it is pretty well worn out. It does have our Magic Turtle Productions inserts in it though, so I probably won't be reusing them since this truck sat on its tires for forever. Got these slider body mounts that aren't exactly great. They are pretty ugly. Then we got this brushed motor and brushed ESC, and a older like hex fly servo. Don't know what it's from, don't know its strength, don't really care to know it. One thing I will say though is got the VFD twin, so that's really cool. Don't have any of those in any of my trucks, but you know, so let's go ahead and get into actually repairing this thing, and I'll show you everything I have here to repair it with. Let me move this over here. Alright, so this is everything that we're going to be using for this build to repair this truck, one, and two, upgrade it into something I really like to use, you know. So I'm going to try out these rock blocks from J Concepts. We've never used these tires before, but I was able to get a measurement on them and 3D print some inserts for it. So, you know, you got your Magic Turtle Productions inserts that I'm going to be stuffing in there, of course. Nothing but house brand. And then got these drive shafts. I'm going to upgrade his drive shafts from the old Vanquish drive shafts because they're broken. And then we got some merchant metal fab. These are the sliders. So I did paint these up. They did come bare, but he custom made these specifically for this truck for me. And then I made some brackets to replace the old beat up brackets here on the side for the body mount. Do got an i9 mod servo. I do really enjoy this servo. It's a pretty good servo. Obviously, really enjoy the Fusion SE. It's you can't beat it for the money. I mean, you're gonna buy, you know, a brushed setup and it's going to cost you the same as the brushless. So why wouldn't you just get the brushless? You know, that is 1800 kV, by the way. And then I have these really nice Vanquish 105s. These are the Method 105s. This is a gorgeous wheel I got off of another buddy of mine. He put all black hardware on this, really sexy. And I'm gonna go with these dredger rings, kind of tie that back into the build. And that's it, you know, for parts. So I guess we'll get started on it now. All right, so I guess the first things first, let's get this set of drive shafts put in real quick. Don't really want to do the tires and wheels immediately. I'll skip through this for you guys. What the heck is that about? Look at these grub screws in here holding the drive shaft on. The heck? Go ahead and change this front drive shaft out too. Maybe. Hopefully. No. I'm going ahead and put this shock back on. They're all upside down, so I really don't feel like taking them all back off at the moment. I'll do that in a later episode. Maybe. Maybe. Knock these slider things off here. Junk. You know where junk goes. In the dumpster. Hood fell off earlier. I guess it'll just keep falling off, so that also goes in the dumpster. Dumpster. Close, but not touching, so I don't care. I'll have to redo the body mount holes there. No big deal. Other side. Those look good. See how the body fits on it. like a glove perfectly. Good God. I'll have to definitely fix that. Yeah. Okay. On to the next part. Scratch the slider, damn it. Don't know what happened there, but apparently my gimbal decided not to be part of the chat anymore. Can I have that back, please? Jeez. Please, jeez. Anybody else's tools just get stuck in the Allen heads all the time? Like mine are always getting jammed up inside of there. That's gonna be way too close to the body. I know it. I know it ain't gonna work, so that kinda sucks. Again, way too close to the body. I'm gonna have to use bolts there, I guess. I don't know. Well, I guess we have the body right here. I guess I can try it. Highly doubtful that that works, though. Just way too close to the body, I think. Yeah. I really dislike using bolts to hold these bodies on. It means they don't have any flex. They can't flex off if they need to. If you drop it down a big hill or something. This side turned out perfect. This side, not so much. Maybe I can do something a little different. I'll try cross-threading it a little bit. I got it up off the body a little bit, or the slider a little bit. Do the same up here. So I will have to eventually repair this rocker panel, you know. Okay, let go. Thank you. Jeez. Alright. That worked out alright. Front's still broken, so have to figure that out. But, you know, I think I have a method to fix that will work, hopefully. I'm gonna take these wheels and tires off now. I'll keep the wheels, but obviously the tires are history, right? I just so happen to have the tool for these center caps or hubcaps or whatever you want to call them. I can't remember. I'm a mechanic in real life and I can't remember what these are called. Oh well. That's all four. Set you up out of the way. Cap for that. I think these are weighted too. These are heavy, jeez. I think they're probably brass wheels. I got a nice heavy truck that I think I can use these on. Maybe. Well, that one falls off. The rest of them are locked on. Alright. Well, let's see what else. I guess I can go on ahead and get the motor and servo and all that other stuff in. I'm just tired of looking at those beat up tires. I will say he did a fantastic job with lining these tires on the inside of the letters here. I mean, I don't think I could do it that way. I'm not good like that. Alright, let's start by, I guess, getting this battery cover off. Or not battery cover, receiver cover off. Yep, nothing. Makes sense. Strong double phase tape. Wow. Not quick disconnects, so I'll just snip them back here so I can reuse this later if I really wanted to. I think this is a good ESC, but you know where it goes, right in the dumpster. I guess I didn't have to put the front drive shaft on, huh? Could have avoided taking the drive shaft back off again, because now I got to take the transmission out to change the motor and put the new motor in. Okay. Well, for now, set you off to the side. That off to the side. Can't remember what this was. If it was a VS410 Phoenix, or I would assume that it's the Phoenix. I don't think he bought the 4 dice. Maybe it was a kit. Could have been a kit. I don't know. I didn't ask him. probably a good servo. But again, dumpster. We'll see if this angle works any better than the other angle. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments what you like more, this angle or the frontward angle. I figure that this angle can get you right up over top, but you know, some people like to see the side view, the same view that I get to see. Doing a diagonal tightening is fine. You can do it if you want. I just do it so that the servo mounts down evenly and I'm not doing one side and then the other side. Let's see. Well, it's not gonna fit all the way back there. I don't have my receiver yet anyways, so I'll probably just leave these wires lay here and I'll get an extension for this back to that receiver box back there. I don't really want it here. That's primarily why I went with the Hobbywing Fusion, is so that I didn't have anything on these side rails except for my batteries, because I just don't want to have to fight with the body, getting it on and off all the time. It's odd, I'll struggle with the easiest things. But I can rebuild an engine. Maybe I'll just actually use this as the extender. That'll get that right where I need it. Perfect. Ah, beautiful. Gets it right back there. See that? Boop, boop. It's not waterproof, but I don't run my stuff in water anyways, so it doesn't matter to me. And then I guess I'll probably need another extender specifically for the motor, but you know, come to that when the time comes. Alright guys, here we are, next day. I ran out of time yesterday doing all this stuff, so I'm gonna go on ahead and knock the transmission out of this. I guess I didn't need to put these drive shafts in, but you know, hey, it is what it is, you know. You live, you learn. So I'll start off by getting that done. Put this motor in. Okay, that's it for the bottom. Everything else is right up top. This is a fairly straightforward transmission. Super easy to take out. I probably don't even need to disconnect the drive shafts, so I'll probably just ignore them, yank them out, and then I'll fight them later, of course, you know. It's just what I seem to love to do, is just fight everything. I will have to take the grub screw out of the other side here, just so I could get to the screw underneath of here. I don't know if you guys can see that back there, but there's a little screw right there I gotta get to, and that guy's right in the way. So, first thing, knock that guy off. Oh, let me just take it out a little bit. take out the other side a little bit. And I'll flip all the way back. Boom. Able to get right down to it. Right. It's gorgeous. I don't know if I'm going to hook up the dig or the neutral or any of that stuff on this transmission. This is the first VFD twin that I've ever had, so you know, I'm not too familiar with this one. So, you know, maybe later on down the line I'll take that out. Boom, there you go. There's that. Oh, I'll take this screw the rest of the way out. Come on now. Let go. Stripped in there or what, man? What's going on here? I took the threads out with it. Alright. I'm probably going to reuse that gear there, because why not, you know. The Hobbywing Fusion's so slow, I don't think it'll matter, you know, how many teeth I have on here, as long as it's not a drag car. Those guys right there. And then we'll knock this guy off right here. Maybe. I don't know. Leave the grub screw right on it. I don't have to worry about it later. Okay, there's the motor out and in the dumpster. Alright, which way do I want to clock this motor? I assume that I'm going to want to clock it, you know. Done a couple of these, I know these fit. Ah, there we go. Just had to flex it a little bit. Sometimes you just gotta push up on this end here just to get it in. But I think I like the clocking like right there. That way I can flip the wires back and nothing's gonna touch the drive shaft. Yeah, we'll go with that. Can't get these screws down inside of there again. Stay on there. I like to get these kind of close, if not just touching, because I like to set my spur gear up. Oh, whatever this gear is. I think it's a spur gear. I don't know. Call it the motor gear for now. I like to set the motor gear up with the motor loose. To center her up just a smidgen behind there. Tight's tight, too tight's broke. Just remember that. And I'd just like to make sure that there's just enough room here between these two gears that there's a little bit of slop. You don't want it too tight up against this gear, otherwise it'll chew the gear apart. You don't want it too loose. Like right there is pretty good. Might go a little bit further in. Something like right there, yeah. Nope. Nope. Just a little bit of slop's all you need. Nothing crazy. I don't know why I'm doing that way. Sure you can see that little bit of movement there. That's perfect. It means this motor's not going to make any noise. Okay. Trying to get the rear one started first. Then the front one. Then slam it right back home. Nope, you gotta put the cover on. Now you can slam it home. Yeah. Not tightening, just drawing it up. Actually, those are the longer screws. Close, not tight. This is the one that had all the threads on it, so let's try to get that one back in. Not tight. Tight again. I know I repeat myself all the time. Okay. And that is the motor done. Oh, good news, by the way. Did get my receivers in. They always come with these little plugs. I thoroughly enjoy these little plugs. I'm happy that they come with them. And I can slam that guy in there. There. And I have to get an extender for this, so yeah, that's fine. I'll put an extender on that. That'll make it nice and neat. And we'll get it all buttoned up here shortly. Alright, be right back. Alright, I got the extender. Here we go. Didn't realize I had like 3 or 4 of them over there. Should be enough to get into that. It'll look good there. I'm debating on running this over here just so I can have all my wires over here, but there again, if I have the wires over here, then they're going to kind of interfere with my battery tray a little bit. But still, I think that's the way to go. I think I wrap this up around there like that and call it a day on that wire. I do have my really nice tape there. It's that fiber tape, so probably run with that stuff here. I'm gonna go get some zip ties. I'll be right back. All right, back at it. Go ahead and zip tie a couple of this wires up here. Big zip ties, I know, but that's what I have laying around. Like to give it a little slack sometimes. these. Well, my plan is to try to mount this down here, but I'm afraid that when I do that, the body's gonna hit that right there. But we're gonna try regardless. I want it there so I can just reach up inside of there and hit the button, not have to worry about it. No room for a zip tie down there. So I have to make it. I would have worked out way better there. Okay. That leaves this enough room to do whatever. Tired of these things already. Make sure you cut them at a nice angle so you can cut yourself later. Mount it over here. No, I don't really want that wire sticking out too much. Maybe there. Try it there. I mean, who knows, right? That'll leave me room for my accessory plug there so I can program it. Alright guys, got that receiver box mounted in there. I guess the double face tape decided it didn't want to work on this thing here. Stay there. Obviously the longer one's going to be the motor here because it's longer. I believe. There we go. Well, guess I should have realized that this was the wrong way. There we go. Got that mounted in. Guess we'll just leave it hang. Screw it. I was gonna try to double face tape it down. I guess I could still just double face tape it on the one side, right? That'll be good enough for me and my blood. Hopefully it's good enough for you guys. Go. Before I button that up, I might as well go ahead and bind it. Alright, I had to look some stuff up on how to bind this, but it was super simple. I forgot that these are super simple. There's just a button over here, you press and hold it, and then you just turn this remote right on, and there you go. It's in backwards, but you know. motor doesn't sound right. I'm gonna investigate that. Alright guys, got that fixed. It turned out that spur gear, for some reason, it just, when I clocked it, it must have adjusted again back to where it was, and that was just too tight, so now we got it perfect. So, happy with that. Did find out that this transmission didn't have any grease in it, so you know, I went on ahead and greased this up just so I don't have to worry about it later. And everything's locked back down again, and we're good to go. Keep going. So, alright, I'm gonna finish buttoning this thing up, and then I'm gonna move on to putting that servo horn on the rest of the way, because I think, no, it looks like it's pretty well centered, but I'll still check it out here in a second. Alright, see you guys then. Alright, so it does actually look like the servo horn's in the correct spot, so I can do adjustments later on the radio. And then, that is not the right screw. See if I can't find one that's better suited. A little bit longer. No, that's too long. There we go. That'd be good. Get this guy zipped down. I like to run it on the outer there. The outermost part of the servo horn. Just so it gets a little bit more steering. I'll have to adjust that. Right there is too much steering, so I'm gonna have to adjust that in the radio. But I'll do that off camera. I know that's the boring crap you guys don't care about. But I think that's it for today. I think I'm gonna call it quits here. I know I would have liked to get the wheels and tires and stuff done, but I think I'm gonna save that for the next video. I think this video has gone on a little too long, so I'm just gonna go on ahead and call it here and get this thing sitting up on the shelf for next week's video. So, alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate everything you've done. Like, share, subscribe, please. Let's get this channel built, and I'll talk to you guys soon.